morning, everybody. Ryan is back behind the wheel, but we are in a new machine. We are now in the Pioneer Trail Edition. It's similar but different. So we're gonna, inside it's all pretty much the same, but it has a little different suspension and a few different things, and we'll go over all the differences later in the video. So we're gonna start back on the trail after a good lunch. Mountain goat.
Yeah, no, it does real good.
For as little as the tires are.
Right.
Really seems to climb well.
Yeah.
Are we about to get muddy? so good.
Absolutely.
Brian's now got it in manual mode, I believe.
Yes.
Think it's a little better in manual? Or?
Yeah, it is.
Ooh, there's a gnarly section here.
Dude, that man's getting it.
Might be real deep though.
It looks like that 390.
comfort in the trail, I think, is much better.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, the other one is more purpose for hauling and, you know, towing a trailer and stuff like that. This is hunting for the trail.
And that's more like the hunting, right? You're gonna...
Yes, yeah. So your deer in the back, whatever. And this is actually the trail ride.
Yeah. So the one thing we noticed is sport mode does not work in low range.
Right. Yep.
And the only other thing we really noticed was that we weren't sure if we were doing it correctly, but when we were in the mud and we were trying to manually shift it, it was upshifting when we didn't want it to.
Right.
But maybe we were bumping something wrong.
Yeah.
We're not sure. It require more testing.
Yes. Oh, right here is the water drop.
Oh, yeah, all right. it only stays in for a second.
Oh, I got you.
And I downshifted, but then it upshifted.
Gotcha.
See what they are waiting for. You gotta see what you're doing.
Right.
Wait for that dust to clear. That looks like the gnarliest side, doesn't it?
Looks like it's flat.
The bosses just went up the fun one.
Yeah, so any of these, you can just go.
That's beautiful. This view from up here, top of the world, is just amazing.
Does not suck.
So much gnarlier coming. There's some dust there, by golly.
Oh yeah.
We're almost to the end. I can see the finish line flag
Oh, okay.
on the GPS.
Oh, on the GPS.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see it. I just really like the paddle shift option. There's a couple times just right there that I thought that was in too high a gear and just bump it down and then when it'll shift back up on its own, you don't have to put it back. So it's always an automatic, but you can grab a gear if you have to. I really like that.
Yeah. It's a good feature. Finish line.
All right, guys, we just got done. It was 26 miles and we were out there all day. It's 5 o'clock almost and we left at 9. If you watch my channel, you know I do 130 miles in 4 or 5 hours. So this was a whole different riding experience. I gotta say though that while I'm a typically a sport machine rider, I'm really digging the Honda Pioneer. I thought it did fantastic at everything. Yeah, if you want to ride a sport machine, this isn't the machine for you. But if you want a trail machine and be able to do a little work around home, this thing is great. You can't say enough about it. I'm gonna try to get a hold of some Honda guys here to maybe go a little more in depth about some of the features, but yeah, great machines. So today we are riding, in case I haven't said it yet enough, I just finished up with the Honda Pioneer 1000 Trail Edition, and then we are also riding the Honda Pioneer 1000 Forest Edition. And there's some subtle differences between the two. Suspension, the suspension I think is the biggest thing, and then the color schemes. So yeah, they're just, both of them are really great machines. I do think the Trail was a little better trail machine. So yeah, just had a blast. Like, thank you again, Honda. This was fantastic. So, all right, I'm here with Colin Miller from Honda, and he can tell you what his actual job title is, but he's going to tell us a little bit about the differences between these two machines.
Yeah, so I'm Colin Miller with American Honda's Power Sports Division. I'm the assistant manager of the communications department, and we're here with the new Pioneer 1000 2022 Forest and Trail model. So really cool differentiation between the both, but both of them get a lot of factory installed stuff right off the bat. So with the Forest model here, you can see this model actually comes with an awesome exterior camo, and it has an auto leveling suspension setup. So if you're loading all your gear in the back, it's not gonna sag, it auto corrects so that you can really load a lot of gear, really get out of wherever you're at. Like if you're going hunting, fishing, any kind of outdoor activities. It also comes with some exterior or interior lighting in the bed as well as the cab. So just kind of all those things for, you're out late at night, you need to find some gear in the back, you can hit that light and, find it right away. And then for the Trail model, you've got a little bit smaller front bumper. So the Forest comes with a full coverage bumper, but the Trail is a little bit smaller bumper, but it's made for a more sporty ride. So you've got Fox 3-click suspension on this model. So really for that guy who's really looking to get a spirited ride, hit the trails, get out there with friends and family, that suspension does an amazing job out there. And you've got an aluminum contrast wheel. So instead of an all black aluminum wheel, a little bit sportier look on that. Still comes with a lot of great of the factory installed accessory items as well. So you've got power ports in the cab as well as the bed, and that actually comes on both. And you've also got the winch on both models, comes right from the factory. So a lot of great options for everybody.
4,500 pound winch?
Yes, it is. Okay. Yep. Yep.
So, and then, so the one thing that I was really impressed with in the ride was the hill start assist. And that how does that work?
Yeah, so basically when you're at a stop, you've got a switch in the cab, you hit that, and then it'll hold you for a couple seconds after you release the brake, so you can get on the gas and you're not rolling back. If you, especially you're in a group of a couple guys, you're out with your friends, it allows you to get taken off up a hill without having to worry about rolling back into them. It just helps that taking off on that angle.
And that works in conjunction with the brakes, not the transmission.
Exactly, yeah. So, and both of these models come with our i4-wheel drive system. So an amazing system that allows you to transfer power from one wheel that's spinning. So it knows when it detects when one wheel's spinning and transfers the power to the appropriate wheel so that you can get traction. So it's an electronic feature that's tied in with our 4-wheel drive system. So you're in a tricky spot, it really helps you get out of there. I mean, we had some really technical spots today, and it really got up and over everything. Yeah,
I was really impressed with the climbing. Now, granted, this is not my typical riding. I'm from northern Michigan, and we're in Tennessee, but I thought they did wonderful today. So yeah. I really appreciate the invite and coming down here to do this, and I think it was fantastic. So thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for coming out.
So. All right, that's going to be a wrap for this video. Thanks a lot for watching. Thank you again to Honda for inviting me on this. I had a fantastic time. Please remember to click that like button, click the subscribe button if you haven't already. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, once in a while on TikTok. Have a wonderful day, stay safe, and we will see you on the trails.